Bayley's name carries weight in WWE. She's been a consistent in-ring presence for more than a decade, and just as importantly, she's become a locker room voice others listen to. Now that she's a veteran, the talk isn't just about her next feud, it's about what she might do once she's done wrestling. Dutch Mantel, never shy with opinions, recently suggested that Bayley is exactly the kind of person WWE could slide into a major backstage role when her in-ring career wraps up. That idea doesn't come out of nowhere. Bayley has already hinted she wants to stay close to wrestling after retirement, and her peers often describe her as someone who gets the business in a way newer talent can learn from. Mantell didn't say she'd be running the whole company, but he did point out that putting her in charge of guiding the women's division makes complete sense. A natural mentor in the making. Bayley's contract is locked in until 2026. That gives her time to finish telling stories inside the ropes, but it also means she can lay the groundwork for what comes after. Cody Rhodes recently tossed her name into a list of people who might one day replace Triple H in a higher-up role. That's probably more speculation than certainty, but it shows how people around the industry view her leadership potential. Bayley herself has been pretty open about wanting to teach. She's talked about opening a wrestling school someday and working directly with the next wave of performers. That instinct already shows up in how she interacts backstage, often stepping into a mentor role without being asked. WWE's use of Bayley in recent years has been hit and miss, and there's always the question of whether management will see her as an on-screen character only or as someone who belongs at the decision-making table. Plus, moving from performer to coach or producer requires a different skill set, managing egos, planning long-term, and being part of creative discussions.